Hey guys, this is Dragon Nuke with another video, and today I've finally got something that's practical for you in survival, and it's also bucket proof. And the invention that I've got today, as far as I know, hasn't ever worked in Bukkit, but that's about to change. So what you're looking at here is a bucket proof mini farm, and basically what a mini farm is, it's basically a block of hoed dirt, and basically you can turn it on by flicking this lever, and then it will go up and down, and as it goes down, it pulls off the block that's on it, so the crop that you've grown on it, and it will harvest it. And when it comes back up, when you plant the next thing, it gets bone milled, and then it goes down and gets harvested again. And it basically gives you a lot of the plant in a very short amount of time. So this one is slightly slower because it has to be bucket proof, but at least it works. So we flick this lever, and then as you can see, we get our wheat fairly quickly, and with carrots we get them slightly faster because they produce more, and same with potatoes. And so that's basically it. And just to prove that it works on Bukkit, I'm about to show you it working on a Bukkit server. So here I am at my base on the CodeCrafted fan server, which is a Bukkit server. And so I built one of these farms in the base, and so basically let's test it. So we flick this lever, and as you can see, it's working. We're getting our wheat even though it's on Bukkit, and it's not fading at all. And also we put our potatoes there, they get grown, and we get lots of potatoes back. And also with carrots it also works. So there you go guys. Since it works on here, I don't think it should have any issues for you, but if it does, then please tell me, because it might work depending on how laggy the server is or something. But as far as I know, it's bucket proof, and also it's quite reliable. It's not direction dependent or anything, so if you do have a problem with it, you might need to check back on what you've done, or there's not much to check on the device. And also if it's exactly the same as it is in the tutorial, and that it's also on the Bukkit server but it's still not working, please tell me, because it might be chunk dependent or something, but I doubt it, because there's really not much to this that could make it chunk dependent. So anyway guys, let's go back to the test world. So now you've seen it working on a Bukkit server, let's take a look at the redstone. So this is it, and it doesn't really need a flyby with Camera Studio because there's really not much to it, and it's just a simple circuit and simple wiring, simple timings too. So let's build it. So to start off, you want to build up 2 blocks, then put a sticky piston facing upwards, then punch out those 2, then put your dirt block on top like that, then you put a block here, redstone dust on top, then a torch on the side powering that piston, then 2 blocks here, redstone dust and 2-tick repeater block, and then blocks like this, redstone dust here, and then a 1-tick repeater there. That will form your clock. And to turn it off, if it gets a bit annoying, put a block here, torch on the side, then redstone dust there, and then your floor will be here, and you just put your lever here to activate it like that. So now you want to put block here, 2-tick repeater there, then 2 blocks like this, 2 redstone torches, 2 blocks like that, redstone dust there, and then 3 blocks like this, and then 3 redstone dust there. That is all the wiring done, but there's a few things that you'll need to do now. So the extra bits that you'll need to add are 3 water pools around here, like this. You just put blocks like that, and then you want to fill in your platform at the front where you're going to stand. And then you basically put water in those 3 slots like that, and then you put dispensers on top. So just put a support block there, then dispenser, and on the side of that redstone dust, and then one on the side of this one here. And then you want to put hoppers on top of those, and then you want to grab some chests and put them on top of the hoppers. And basically what this is doing is it's acting as a bulk storage system. So if you fill up all of these dispensers full to the brim with bone meal, and all the chests and droppers, no hoppers, what will happen is, as one bone meal goes out of this dispenser, another will come in from the hopper and so on, and then one will come into the hopper from the chest, and it will just last a lot longer. And another thing you can do to make it even more efficient is get some trapped chests, or don't really, because you don't need them, but you can if you want to. But what I would do is I'd put 2 chests like that, so they become double chests, and then put a double chest there like that. But what you can do instead is you can destroy those two, put 2 double chests there, and then grab some trapped chests and then place them on top of this hopper like that. But since this is just a tutorial for demonstration, I'm just going to put in single chests and then just get rid of those. So now you just want to build a frame around it, kind of, and then fill in these back bits like so. And then finally you'll want to hoe that soil, and then that should all work, but you need to fill these up with bone meal, so I'm just going to do that and then I'll be right back. So here we are, I've filled up all these dispensers with bone meal, so now we're ready to test our microfarm. So let's just flick on this lever and just test it. So it's giving us all of these, all our crops, and the carrots as well, and all the potatoes. And there's one more extra you might want to add, and it's quite a useful one. To stop you from stepping on that dirt, just put a fence there, and then even though it looks like you're stepping on it, if you can get a good look, you can see my foot's on it. It doesn't actually ever become dirt again, it always stays tilled, because of the water and also the fact that you're not actually properly stepping on it, which is a good fact to know. And so that's about it. So you've built yourself the microfarm, and it's bucket proof, so you can build it on bucket servers and get lots of food and stuff. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe, leave your feedback in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.